Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I'll be taking you on the road trip from Dallas to Sacramento, California. And we just dropped some stuff to our friend's house. Then now we're heading to New Mexico. That's where we're going to stop overnight today. And yeah, it was a busy morning. So many errands running and stuff like that. Now it's 02:44. So 2:45-ish we're leaving Dallas. And yeah, it's going to be an interesting trip. Actually, I'm the one who suggested the road trip. Then I was like, regretted the decision. I was like, oh my god, why did I say that? Flying would have been better. But anyways, now it's too late on the road. I got hotspots from my service provider, and I'll be using my laptop on the way. Hopefully a lot of productivity so that I don't feel guilty. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. This is for the holiday festivity. I have this one. We also have the ugly sweater. I don't know where we're putting it, but we will do it on one of our stops, or tomorrow, or the day after tomorrow. We'll see. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned. Okay, we just stopped for gas and restroom break. Now we're about to continue to the journey. And
this bread is meat.
I saw it. So we drove for 6 hours in Texas territory. Now we're in New Mexico and we stopped for the sign. I don't know if it's feasible enough. But here is New Mexico. Yeah. So we start from Dallas at 2:45. Now is 8:50, so almost like 6 hours and 5 minutes. So yeah, I think we're left the remaining 3 hours to go to Albuquerque. Stay tuned. Awesome, thank you so much. Second stop for gas. You see what?
Put you close.
Oh.
So that the week can only be you.
So this is the bedroom we had. Actually, they gave us a wrong rooms, so we have to change and come back to this one. Yeah, it's like this. Yep, now it's checking out time, and we're about to do the exercise activity. Yeah. So in this part of the video, we're about to do Sandia Peak Tramway. And honestly, this was all my friend's idea. They're the one who planned this activity, and I'm excited to see how it turns out. Once the ride started, it felt like the city slowly began to disappear beneath our feet as we moved higher into the mountains. Even the name tells a story. Sandia comes from a Spanish word for watermelon, inspired by how the mountains glow pink and red at the sunset. The tram uses a double reversible aerial system, meaning two cars are connected by cables. When one goes up, the other comes down, keeping everything balanced. Each car can carry up to 50 passengers and is equipped with multiple safety systems, including emergency brakes and lightning protection. And there are people who will manage the system, at least one person. For both of our rides, there were people. In about 15 minutes, the tram climbs from roughly 6,500 feet to over 10,300 feet,
rising nearly 4,000 vertical feet. One of the most breathtaking moments is crossing the long span where the tram quietly floats hundreds of feet above the canyon below.
Oh my god, it's so cold and windy, and we're
And say you forgot that are 300 feet.
10,300 feet elevation. I feel like I'm a news anchor. Oh my god. So, oh my goodness. So yeah, it's really, really cool. As you can see, it's really. And I forgot my club. This is Samira's club. Yeah, I want to make a picture and go inside. Thank you for staying tuned. Can't even say that.
At the top, the air is cooler. That specific day, it was so windy and cold, and the view feels endless. And we'll find the restaurant 10-3, which is named after the mountain's elevation, which is 10,300 feet. And the Sandia Peak Tramway is more than just a ride. It's an experience that completely changed how you see Albuquerque.
Thank you.
I have that same camera. It's awesome.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Subscribe to Sandia Peak Gospel.
All right.
Alrighty, guys. I will be your cabin operator, Autumn, for our journey back down the mountain. Nothing's changed, I think, maybe besides wind speed. But if you have any questions, let me know. I'll try to answer it the best I can. But other than that, let's enjoy the swing back home.
Thank you. Are you sure?
All this wind you feel, this is what planes go through, because the winds that the mountain is making is being pushed back up into the atmosphere where the planes fly through. So we don't feel the turbulence, but in the plane, but the turbulence that we're flying through that we don't feel, we feel it here. Okay. So when we swing a foot and a half, it's like, yeah, it's like 30 miles per hour out there.
So did you feel on the turbulence in the airline?
No, the pilot
if it's
the pilot says you won't feel the turbulence.
Yeah, but like when you're in a plane, there's a certain level of like wind and the direction that if a plane has to cut through it, because usually when a plane flies, they kind of feel for the direction of where the wind's going. That's why you feel like, and then it's all nice and smooth. But us, we're going 3,000 feet down or up through at least 10 different freaking wind changes. And we're not gliding with the wind. We're hitting every single possible like blockade as we go through.
Gotcha.
It's pretty fun. Like when the customers are gone at night and it's just us doing like trash runs. One time I was in here by myself with a bunch of trash cans. I had the 600-pound ballast plate below me and a tank of water. I go up there, as soon as I'm like 10 feet away from the dock, I swing 4 feet to the north, 3 feet to the south, and then 4 feet to the north again, and then the wind is pushing me so much that it's keeping me banked to the north by 4 feet. And I'm like, I'm tiny, but I got a bunch of water, I have a ballast plate, I have trash cans, I'm like, it's heavy. But it wasn't heavy enough. It took me 10 minutes to get into the dock, and it's pitch black.
Oh my god!
And we had a cloud bank go through us too, so it was foggy. So I'm on the phone with drive control, and I'm like, "Yeah, it's still 3 feet. Still 3 feet. Yes, it is 70 kilometers out here. It is loud. I could barely hear you over the phone. But it was fun. We had to wait for a very tiny pocket for me to stop banking, swing myself to the north, and then loop myself, like swing myself into the dock. And as soon as I got into the dock, it spiked up to 70 again. And I was like, and I gotta go back down.
Is it always windy or because of the it's winter?
It only gets like that bad windy if we have like cloudless days like we've been having, because we'll have more thermals heating up the rocks, and then that thermal wind is pushing itself through us. It's just a lot more like environmental factors will tie into it, but usually if it's a clear day, it's like you're getting wind. But in at least like a week to a month, you'll have a big storm coming. Or it won't be a storm that hits you, but you'll get all the clouds. And it'll be disgusting outside.
Do you still do the ride if there is a storm?
Yep, we only stop if there's too much ice on the cables, if there's lightning within like a 10-mile radius, and the wind keeps hitting. And instead of it being gusty, no. If it's a gusty 45 to 55 mile per hour wind at the towers mostly, then we'll stop transit because it's like, with the dock, you can squeeze yourself in and then you'll stay stationary as you dock. But with the towers, with the wind coming, one wrong gust and you can hit the tower, system will do a full shutdown, and then you gotta sit there until the system is like, okay, we're okay now. I can move now. But you hurt my feelings, so I'm gonna do four more stops. But yeah, and then at that point we don't have customers. When the wind gets that bad, we'll start to do uphill like evacuation in terms of we'll let you guys still maneuver around there, but we won't send anyone up. We'll just keep bringing people down.
Oh, I see.
So it's like we'll just close out the day until wind gets better.
Wow.
It's like a ship, but you're stuck
I
in one
know.
spot.
You don't want to be stuck that side.
Sometimes I do have to be outside and sit on the roof, but it's pretty fun. But
Have you skied?
no, whatever I have to do up there with like maintenance, or if I can ride the roof deck sometimes.
But do you know how to ski?
I don't actually. I know how to throw myself down that hill, get to the bottom somehow.
Yeah, me too.
I'll get there. Will it be fun? Probably. Probably not. As long as that tree doesn't come up.
The shadow is there. Sandia Peak Tramway was opened May 7, 1966, and it's the longest aerial tramway in the Americas. And it's the third longest clear span in the world. And now, trip to Petrified Forest in Arizona.
If you want me to record it?
Yeah, we can do that. Hello everyone! So we made it to Petrified Forest. We're now in Arizona. It was, I think, almost 3 hours drive from the New Mexico that we visited. Here. So we are here! Arizona, we made it! Okay, I think we can stop. And I can do a picture just in case for the thumbnail if it's working. So the plan is like to drive and stop by in different visiting stations. This is one of it, and we get to know about like why it's called petrified as well. It's ancient trees turned into stones, and the process is called petrified. So this is one of the stops. So on the way to the petrified exact location. So yeah, here is one. It looks beautiful. The transition is like this is grassish area, and all of a sudden this has changed to this one.
Come this side. There is a sign.
There is? Okay, let me come. Okay. Oh, the door is open though. Let me close it. Didn't have my phone. Okay. Look at this
You want I think
painted
my
park.
Okay.
Yeah. And now we are at the visitor center. It was 2 miles from the entrance. There's restroom way. So this map is showing all the stops we can make at the park, and it's a very good representation for the places. Yeah, and this is what we're going to follow.
So this is the third stop. We missed the second stop. I thought the one we stopped the second time was... No? Okay, we missed the second stop. So this is the third stop. So windy. As you can see, my hair is flying.
But you do that all as ignited.
Paths of the least resistance. So this is not exactly a point, but it's a continuation of stop 3. So now we're heading to stopping section 4. Okay. I promise my hair is better without the wind. Here, you see? Outside is a mess. So now we're heading to 4 here.
Yeah.
Route 66. Then we exiting there or 5 or 6? We don't know yet.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, this is stop point 4, Route 66. Less windy this side. Okay. Then there's a car here. More grass-ish. So the transition is so amazing. We saw some mountain-ish things. Now we're seeing grass. Okay.
This is whispers from the car. Whispers from the past.
Wait, it's 3 though. Okay, now we're going back to the car and continue to the next stop. So we're at stop 6, the newspaper rock.
Yep.
Awesome.
It has more writing.
Oh,
Yeah. It has more writings than the other.
the other ones were paintings.
No, like it has more writings than the ones we saw. Because the other ones just have used writing. This one, I think, has
Painting stuff. Oh, you can see? Okay.
What you see on these stones was made by people who lived here a long time ago. They carved shapes into rocks using simple tools. Maybe it was something they enjoyed, a way to pass time, or a way to mark moments in their lives. There may not be even plan behind it, but the carvings stayed in today. We get to see them.
220 million years ago, 17. Today, over there you can see the woods on top of the cliff. And it's decomposing even this one. So those are like the woods turned to stone. Interesting.
Like how it is now.
So we are at Blue Mesa. Now we're about to do the 1 mile trail walk to have a better vision. So that we can have a good look.
Blue Mesa looks dry today, but this area was shaped by water a long time ago. The lines and colors in the hills come from layers of sediments left behind by ancient rivers. as you walk through it now, everything feels quiet and open. Even though the water is gone, you can still see how the land slowly changed over time. So the water was all up until this side, right? The brown.
I think so, yeah.
I see. So all down here was full of water.
Yes, it was full of water.
So now we're at stop 10 to see the 3 logs.
It's just a rope.
So it used to be like a forest,
So
but now
that's what they mean by petrified.
it's changed to
We're talking about it.
Wow. Wow.
this is wood but changed to crystal. This is so interesting.
Filmed in pavement.
How can you be in pavement and see? Okay.
Okay, now I believe they didn't just put them.
So this is the wood log and it's changed to crystal throughout the times. So it used to be like that forest. All these logs used to be like this forest. But now they're the logs, but also they're not woods anymore, they're crystal. It's all over the place.
Okay, so we just finished the trail and now we are heading to Page, Arizona. We'll be stopping for food on the way. Okay, oops. So we've reached to the restaurant. We actually didn't eat actual food since yesterday during the day. So I've been snacking around. But though we had food, like from home, we packed stuff, snacks, so that helps. So yeah, we are here to the restaurant to have dinner. And the time is 5:30.
Nice. So we arrived at Page and we're at La Quinta Hotel in, I don't know, but we're here. Okay, so we're inside the hotel. In the first room they gave us, actually, it's not laid. The bed is not laid and the lights are unplugged. And we went down to the customer service front desk. Then they switched it. Now this is way better. This is way better.
It's really better and smells way better.
Yeah, it smells good. The other one was not done. Okay, I want to record the other one too. Do you have the keys? Okay, so let me show you the other one. Okay, so this is the room with unlaid bed. The lights are on the bed like this. I actually plugged it, it was unplugged too. And yeah, I have never seen a hotel room unlaid bed and like disorganized like this key to be given. So it was so interesting. But the good thing is she switched the keys to another already ready room, so which is really good. Yeah, let's go to the other one. Good morning. Okay, Okay, now I'm about to go to eat breakfast. Let's see what they have. And I'm actually thinking to make the Arizona tour, the Horseshoe Bend, in the Antelope tour separate video, because I feel like this is going to be very long. But we'll see. I will say if I am making this one today's tour separate video. This was the breakfast that I ate, and I decided to save the rest of the trip for part 2. Stay tuned.